EcoNova Pitaya Plantlets in Vitro Propagation as a sustainable alternative for dragon fruit seedlings production.
Hi, I'm Nurul Shafinas and I analyze the market potential, helping us to understand how our innovation can support both large-scale and smallholder farms.
Hi, I am Nurul Balkis and I focus on optimizing the rooting media to ensure our plantlets develop strong shoots and roots for successful transplanting.
Hi, my name is Nur Husna Izzati binti Hussein and I worked on video editing and designing how we communicate our project to reach more people effectively.
Hi, I am Sharifah Sarah. I handled the seed sterilization and inoculation techniques to make sure our tissue culture stays clean and free from contamination.
There are several challenges in dragon fruit farming. First is conventional propagation is slow and inconsistent. Second, disease-prone seedling reduce yield. And the last one is limited scalability for smallholders.
So, our creative breakthrough to all the mentioned problems in the previous slide is by using the EcoNova Pitaya Plantlets. Via in vitro tissue culture, true to type seedlings can be obtained from the cultured seeds. This tissue culture approach is able to produce uniform and disease-free plantlets which can overcome the major challenges in growing dragon fruits that usually grow inconsistently and prone to diseases. Besides, early rooting can be achieved through the optimization of plant growth regulators. This will eliminate the slow traditional rooting methods that causes the poor root development, which can reduce the survivability of seedlings during acclimatization. This innovative approach optimizes the auxin-cytokinin ratio to enhance the growth and development of the plantlets. From the figures on the right side, we can observe that the non-optimized ratio of the auxin and cytokinin will result in poor and abnormal plantlet growth in comparison to the optimized one that produces healthy and vigorous growth. Furthermore, this approach only takes 12 weeks to grow into seedlings from the seeds compared to the traditional soil sowing that takes 24 weeks. The processes involved in this technique are sterilization of the plant materials, preparation of the plant media, and inoculation of the seeds into the media.
Over the past few years, the dragon fruit industry in Malaysia has grown fast. The planted area has expanded from 750.8 hectares in 2018 to over 1,292 hectares in 2023, along with increase in production area from 497.8 hectares in 2018 to 1,224 hectares in 2023. More significantly, the production value also increased from 42.6 million ringgit in 2018 to more than 196 million ringgit in 2023. This data prove that demand for dragon fruit is strong and still growing. However, the data show that the average yield has fluctuated over the years. This highlights that the quality of plant remains a challenge for many growers and the need for consistent high-quality planting materials. Fortunately, these EcoNova Pitaya plantlets address this gap with consistent year-round seedling production with disease resistance, and it's also practical, inclusive and scalable for both large-scale and smallholder farms. Beyond the economic benefits, our approach aligns with global concern, which is contributing directly to sustainable development goals, especially SDG 2 Zero Hunger, which we end hunger, achieve food security and improve nutritious food, as well as promote sustainable agriculture. Next, for SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production, which we ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. And lastly, SDG 13, Climate Action, we also take urgent action to combat climate change and its impact. This section shows the essential equipment and lab setup, along with the student actively involved throughout the entire process, from the preparation of media to the plantlet handling.
Thank you to UNISA and CLMC and also for mentors and staffs. Let's grow a better future one seedling at a time.